This Jonathan Taylor Indianapolis Colts story is really going downhill fast. Jonathan Taylor has been known as one of the best running backs in the league in the past 3 years. In 2021, he rushed for 1,800 yards, ended up having 18 touchdowns, but last year did have a little bit of a down year, only rushing for 861, dealing with some injuries for touchdowns. But he's still known as a very productive NFL back. He is going into the last year of his rookie contract on the books, I think, to make $7.8 million, something like that. Well, things are a little rocky between him and Jim Irsay, the owner of the Colts now, and this story just continues to get crazy. So yesterday, Jonathan Taylor, apparently there's been some stuff brewing behind the scenes. Jonathan Taylor comes out and requests a trade from the Indianapolis Colts, which took a lot of people by surprise. But then it doesn't stop there. It does get even crazier. When they asked Jim Irsay, the owner of the Colts, what about, Jonathan Taylor requesting this trade? Here's the quote he had. He said, "If I die tonight and Jonathan Taylor is out of the league, no one's going to miss us," Irsay said. Per The Athletic, the league goes on. We know that. The National Football League rolls on. It doesn't matter who comes and who goes. It's a privilege to be a part of it. And Jonathan Taylor really did not like this quote, just talking about, if he dies and Jonathan Taylor's out of the league, no one's going to care about him. This really doesn't, fix the relationship between Jim Irsay, the Colts, and Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor's still requesting a trade. He wants out, but Jim Irsay is saying, no, we are not trading Jonathan Taylor. So where do they go from here? Is Jonathan Taylor simply going to consider sitting out the last year of his rookie deal and losing out on a lot of money, or are they going to be able to come to have some sort of agreements and him be able to play in his last year contract? Of course, this has been a crazy offseason regarding running backs in the NFL. Running backs are trying to look for that guaranteed money, stability that gives them some insurance for the next 3 to 4 to 5 years. And you're seeing a lot of top talented running backs not get those big deals simply because just of devaluing their position. And it's not about their position, doesn't matter on the field. Running backs have a huge role on the field as far as being able to continue the tempo and be able to change the pace of a game. But the issue is there's just so many good running backs out there. You can get great quality for running backs who end up being undrafted coming out of the draft. And then just the wear and tear and the quickness of seeing a running back reach the top of his status, but then just drop off the face of the earth. Like Jonathan Taylor had a great year 2, dealt with some injuries last year in year 3. There's no guarantee that he's going to come back and be the guy he was. His career could start going downhill, and it's not easy for franchises to just dish out these big contracts to running backs when the shelf life is just not that long. So the big question is going to be is who's the running back going to be for the Indianapolis Colts this year? Training camp is here, and Jonathan Taylor wants out of the Colts, and the Colts owner Jim Irsay says no. Guys, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button, join the family. That way you get much more content. Until next time, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.